In this video, I'm going to discuss how you can reach $1 million profit by gambling in the casinos. And this video is going to be the definitive, guide how you can achieve that. So, of all the listeners who are listening and watching this screen, I really do hope that some of you are going to try it out and some hopefully will succeed and make the dream come true. Everyone wants to make money in casinos, but people don't. Okay, so I will be giving you a number of rules how you can win $1 million. Okay, so the first rule is you have to aim for a very small percentage of win, like 5% of the amount that you're having. If you aim for if your aim is too big, like if you want to double your money, if you want to make your money 10 times, then it's very high chance you're going to fail in the current period of time. Okay, second thing is when you uh, have a game in front of you, when you have got chips, when you're looking to bet, then in that period of time you have to keep your bets very low. You have to try to grow very slowly. So second rule is aim not more than 5%. Third rule is don't go for 5% instantly in 1 hour. Aim to go like half a percent, then 1%, then 1.5%, 2%, and slowly, try to reach that 5% in 1 hour's time. Then third rule is don't keep taking money out. When your amount becomes significant, don't feel afraid about it. Do the same thing that you're doing. Go slow. Slowly you will reach 1 million US dollar. Do not take money out of that roll. And for that you should have your living expenses and all separate. So let's try to compute, like if you are starting with 10,000 US dollar and daily, say you are spending 6 hours in the casino, and each of those 6 hours you are intently focusing on making that 5% from extremely low bet. So let's see in how much time you can reach $1 million. So let's get started. First star, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Second day, third day, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh day, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. Right, so I think we have already achieved that. Yeah, so in about 16 days of time, if you follow this rule, you are going to have $1 million US, provided your casino has those kind of limits. The other thing is you have to, have that much level of expertise, and you do not uh, have to let fear and greed intermix. And whatever you're doing, like you can achieve the same thing if you're day trading, if you're dealing in stocks, uh, then if you are dealing, if you're trading cryptocurrencies, you can do the same thing. If you follow this rule, you are going to reach that figure, not in a straight line, but there is going to be, your line is going to go down, you are going to lose some, you're going to win some. But why you are going to win that much is because you are having faith. Okay, you may have heard that faith can move mountains. Okay, you have faith, your faith should act, like the gravitational pull. Okay, so like everything falls to the earth. It's similarly in casinos, people lose money because of the mathematical edge. And how you can beat mathematical edge is that there are various betting systems like paroli betting systems there, where you are going to get rewarded when a streak of positive wins happen, and you do not follow systems like martingale. So martingale, what is doing, it's slowly trying to get your bets up high. Couple of times you win, but a lot of times what's going to happen, that you're going to lose. Plus, the other disadvantage with martingale is that with big bets, it's giving you big stress. Okay, you are taking big risks, and when you start taking big risks, then it it causes trouble in your mind. Your mind becomes like that. Your mind becomes that of a gambler. You start liking risk, and your heartbeat increases, you all those juices start flowing, and you start liking that phase. Okay, so you have, and the other aspect is like paroli system, you're not taking any risks, you lose, you're sticking to the lowest bets. You patiently, aggressively, you're waiting for the right spots, your mind is focused, and your mind is not uh, is not in such a bad state that you'll make rash decisions or hasty decisions. Patiently you're sitting and waiting for the right opportunity where you are going to make 5%, and then you're taking rests. For example, you're taking breaks in between, you're getting fresh again, you're coming, waiting for the right opportunity. And like that, if you play, not only will your losses be diminished, you won't start losing that much money, but slowly and slowly you will notice that the wins are accumulating. And as the wins start accumulating, your confidence starts increasing. As your confidence starts increasing, you start feeling better and more positive. And in those states of mind, when you are more positive, you are making the right decisions, your intuition is working, all your bets are succeeding, and no string of bad beats, no string of bad run is going to eliminate you. And you are not increasing your bets when you're losing. So I believe, like, if you're really competitive, and if you really want to do this challenge, then try it out. If you think you have an edge somewhere, the only edge in casino you can have is your intuition and your positive state of mind and your low bets. Okay, these are your only positive edges. The moment you start making big bets, the moment you are affected by the loss. So for example, you take a 10% hit, you again take a 10% hit, again you take a 10% hit, 30% hit you have taken, you are very close to breaking down, and now what you need to double your money to reach back to the same level. So you can lose it easy, but recovering that is very hard, because falling is easy, and when you go to make back the same amount, you have to double triple to reach that level. Say for example $10,000, if you quickly go down to say 5,000, you have lost 50%. But when you try to win that 5%, you have to win 100%, or you have to win double of that. So that is another reason why your bets should be extremely low and your bets should not be large. So try to grow extremely slowly and not fast. So I think this is the biggest lesson that you can take. And always take rest. Do not spend much time over there. Keep taking rests. Keep looking for opportunities. If you don't like a game, then get out. If you go on a bad run, if you think you're not winning at some game, switch to some other game. If you do not know day trading, then try to get in some, try to learn something where you can do so many of the transactions. For example, you can open multiple trades, and in each trade you're trying to make 2%, 3%. And I think this is the best strategy how you can get ahead to $1 million from just $10,000. So I think I'll stop this video, and I hope you learned something. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comments.